feel like they're just perfectly her. Isn't that the whole reason why you're objectifying them? I just feel so sad. Hey you! Thank you so much for being here. Today, we'll be reviewing Barbie. Barbie. Whew! The themes. Are we gonna be talking about the production design? No. Are we gonna be talking about the fashion? No. Are we gonna be talking about traditional gender roles? The patriarchy, beauty standards, sexism, trans rights, ageism, societal pressures, sex, self-acceptance, and feminism? No. If you're looking for that in-depth, poignant, intelligent review, you're not gonna get it from me. Sorry. I suggest a channel like Deep Lens Focus. She's amazing. Insightful, probing, has an IQ more than double my own. But on this channel, we take a bit of a different approach. And in this video, the theme that we're gonna be focusing on is eyebrows. That's right. You heard it. Eyebrows. I just realized my hair has kind of got like a little 70s vibe going on. Kind of like it. Thanks to Barbie, all the problems of feminism and equal rights have been solved. Barbie lives in Barbie land, filled with many different types of Barbies, who all have super impressive, prestigious jobs. First up, we have President Barbie. Okay, very nice, very sculpted, professional looking, strong. I will give them 2 out of 2 arches. There are also Kens and other discontinued dolls. Ken, whose job is beach, hi Barbie, only has a good day if Barbie looks at him. Ken clearly wants a closer relationship with Barbie, but keeps on getting rejected. You know, I really feel for Ken because with all these good-looking people around, what do you have to do? What do I gotta do? What do I have to do to get noticed? You tell me. Bounce up and down with a spaghetti strap top on, share my feet pics, smear sriracha in my ass? You tell me. I don't know. At Barbie's bespoke social, she shares that she's having thoughts of dying. And all the other dolls are like, what? Next up, eyebrows, Lawyer Barbie. Now, these eyebrows I absolutely love. I feel like they're just perfectly her. They're a unique shape. Like it's a common shape, but it's unique, but it works so well on her and it frames her face beautifully. I'll give them 2 arches out of 2 arches. The next morning, Barbie has bad breath and her toast gets burnt and she has expired milk. Oh, life sucks. Wah, wah. At the beach, she gets flat feet. She's no longer on tiptoes. All the other Barbies are repulsed by this and encourage her to go see Weird Barbie because of her malfunctions. Next, we have stereotypical Barbie. I mean, they're fucking perfect. They're gorgeous. And I give them 2 arches out of 2 arches. Arriving at Weird Barbie's house, she learns it takes 2 to rip a portal, and that she must enter the real world and find the girl that's playing with her to fix it, or suffer the horrors of increasing cellulite. She's given the choice, stay in Barbie land and malfunction, or a shoe that for the life of me, I do not understand why it's so popular. She chooses to know the truth of the universe and leaves for LA. Ken goes with her. Okay, next, Ken, who cares? Dear future friend, hopefully maybe, Margot Robbie. Oh, I'm nervous. You are so pretty and really pull off a multitude of pinks and seem to be a multifaceted person. Is it hot in here? It's hot. And I think that we could be friends for the following reasons. I can be your Duff. Everyone needs one of those. I will always tell you that you look good because you will, and I won't even secretly resent you for it. We could go bungee jumping in New Zealand and then have afternoon tea at a 5-star hotel in London. 2 things I think you would be really good at because of the multifacetedness. I have a good shoulder for crying, and I will never bore you with my own crying. I'm trustworthy and an active listener. And that's why, Margot Robbie, I think that we could be friends. Welcome back. Arriving in the real world, Barbie feels ill at ease, but Ken feels admired. She's all objectified, and construction workers are okay with the fact that the two of them don't have genitals. Isn't that the whole reason why you're objectifying them? Wouldn't you want them to have... I mean, I guess you could do other stuff over the neon rollerblade leotard stuff. Barbie is unsure of how to find this girl that is playing with her. She sits down to clear her mind and think. Good. Meditation. Self-care. Very important. And please remember that self-care looks different for everyone. Just because you don't sit down on a bench and meditate, or do a 20-step shower routine, or do skin prep before makeup, does not mean that you do not take good enough care of yourself. Okay, it's different for everyone. Self-care for me looks like forcing myself not to wear sweatpants out of the house and remembering to put on deodorant. In the meantime, Ken goes wandering and is enchanted by all the powerful testicles surrounding him. Barbie closes her eyes and sees a young girl in a multitude of scenes, one of which has a school sign in the background. She feels achy but good and sheds one tear, and this guy genuinely has me worried. Ken comes back excitedly, learning that men rule the world, and the two of them leave to go to the school. Meanwhile, Robert Martin, he can bring me walnuts anytime, at Mattel headquarters gets word that two dolls have gotten loose. He heads all the way up where we're introduced to Gloria, what looks like receptionist, who's working on a sketch of crippling shame Barbie. Okay, next, Gloria. Perfect. I love how her eyebrows are so geometric. Is that the word I'm looking for? They're just gorgeous. They suit her so incredibly well. I love them. And I give them 2 arches out of 2 arches. She tries to stop Mr. Martin from entering the boardroom where the executives are gathered, but he makes his way in. He puts in a whisper that a repeat of Skipper in Key West has happened. The CEO of Mattel declares that no one shall rest until Barbie is back in the box. And Gloria overhears that Barbie has entered the real world. Arriving at the school, Barbie joins the Feels Fear with No Specific Object club, and Ken goes to the library. Barbie finds the young girl Sasha from her visions, but she's greeted with no big hug and is called a fascist. Alright, Sasha. Yeah. Okay. Now I'm getting angry. Does everybody have nice eyebrows? Everyone, except for me. Sasha believes that Barbie represents everything that is wrong with our culture, causing Barbie to run off crying. Little shit. After learning more about the patriarchy, Ken decides to leave and go back to Barbieland to tell the other Kens what he has learned. Barbie, on the other hand, is taken back to Mattel headquarters by the Mattel Black SUV troopers. At headquarters, Barbie is told just to get in the box, and everything will be as it was. After she finds out that there is virtually no women in charge at Mattel, she runs away and finds herself outside where Sasha and her mom, Gloria, offer to be her getaway. Gloria reveals that she was the one who was playing with the old Barbies. She was the one that got sad and weird, and she was the one that Barbie was seeing in her visions. After Gloria and Barbie shine with one another, the three of them decide to go back to Barbieland to avoid the Mattel Black SUV troopers. The three arrive, Barbie in my absolute favorite outfit out of the entire film, back in a corrupted Barbie land. The Kens have taken over, and the other Barbies have been brainwashed, their lives reduced to basic tasks. Barbie takes Gloria and Sasha to her dream house to find Ken has taken it over, calling it his Mojo Dojo Casa house. And like I do about twice a month, Barbie has a major emotional breakdown, learning that life is all change and that indeed is terrifying. And like I do about twice a month, she gives up. It's days like today where I just feel so sad because I have uneven eyebrows. Weird Barbie shows up and takes Barbie to her house. Now, Weird Barbie, Even Weird Barbie has nice eyebrows. Gloria and Sasha decide to leave Barbie Land, but then have a change of heart, realizing that Barbie needs saving because even if you can't make something perfect, you can make it better. Amen. Gloria and Sasha arrive at Weird Barbie's house. Barbie cries that she's not good enough. Insert Gloria giving a terrifyingly long monologue. They all band together to stop the Kens and deprogram the other Barbies. In the end, all decide to head towards equality, that no Barbie and no Ken should be living in the shadows. But Barbie's not sure where she belongs anymore. She declares she wants to be a part of the people that make meaning, not the thing that's made and becomes human. Today's credit shoutout is junior set designer Emily Bates. Well, I love pink. Please let me know if you had the same reaction to this movie as I did. This movie was not what I expected. How do I explain? I expected a Disney Pixar type of movie, if that makes sense. For example, Disney Pixar will take a theme like friendship, overcoming fear, dealing with loss, and they'll approach it in almost a juvenile way. See, I don't even think I can harness the right words to explain this. I realize now that maybe Gerwig was trying to reach a more broadly aged audience. I think if I boil it down, I just didn't expect them to touch on the things that they did in the way that they did. Now, that's not to say that I didn't like it. Please do not take that statement as I didn't like it. I did. It's just not what I expected, and that's okay. I'm sure it can be explained more eloquently than that, but yeah. And I'll give it this pink out of this pink. Fear with no specific object, club. Fear with no specific object, club. Fear with no specific object, club.